Gamers! Welcome back, DOT players, to another DOT stream, second part of this day. So we obviously have not done enough streaming. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and keep on trucking. Um, oh yeah, I definitely want that one. So I had to clean up after cat stuff, and yeah, I love them. I love cleaning up after cats. Love it. And I was cooking, left the stove on, so yeah, it's my bad. Or I could be like, hey, someone trying to steal my chips. Yeah, someone trying to steal my chips. Okay, so I'm gonna edit this real quick. Okay, yeah, I've got edit it. Okay, this might be a short stream. I don't know. We might not be able to get drakor, um, but definitely gonna try. Hopefully that token is gonna be like super good. The upcoming token, you know. Oh, the last stream was really good. We had 67 views. That's really good. I like to thank everybody. I mean, when I think everybody, I mean everybody for watching my last stream, and hopefully it benefits you to the fullest. And okay, so we're still a bit away here. We're still like 254 away. So I can't wait to give when you go like in these big events. Can't wait to have like max troops and be able to get extra gems because people want only like the big reinforcements, you know. And then so I'll be able to get extra gems all day. So that's be like really nice. The animal restaurant keeps popping up. What is up with that animal restaurant, dude? I don't understand that. Oh wait, this one's got. Oh, I'm gonna put this so everybody can actually raid this one, so you guys can raid it. I didn't know that was a full defended land. My bad. Can you put that one? This one? No. Put this one right now. So what happened? Did I get one of my lands capped? $5 ago? No. So I only have one resource land right now. So oh yeah, I got none there. Okay. Do do do. What the hell? We're grinding it up, peoples. Grinding up for fun. Damn, that was like 5 times the Amber restaurant came on my stream chat. That's fucking weird, dude. It's like, why are they pushing so much for Amber restaurant? It's like they're even offering a new thing over here. I'm like, this is this one that's like a glowing chat, glowing. It's like a glowing party. Uh, so it's like a frame. It's like a frame for the stream. I was like, what? The more I stream, the more points I get towards that as well. So that's pretty awesome. La da da, la da da da. La da da, la da da, la dee dee, la da da da. Doo doo doo. Well, I don't think I put the plaster back on that. Oh crap! Yeah, I didn't put the. I put the plaster back on. Doo doo doo. Good things come to those who grind. I love that saying. That's a really good saying. Look at that little thing. See the ice bells? Oh, that's pretty cool. La da da. Okay, almost 212 left. So 212 left. That's 4, 8, 16, maybe 17 battles. Maybe not. Maybe 18 battles. And by the way, I haven't even been charging this device this whole entire. I've been charging the other device, but not this one the whole entire time. That's something else on. La da da, la da dee. La da da. Hey, what's up, Gizzle? Welcome to the stream chat. How are you, man? How are you? Look, I find Crontus, but he doesn't have any like extra troops or anything like that. I don't even know if he has relics in there. Only went down. Look at that. Doo-doo. Chomp. Oh, there's one. There's another one. Oh, you're doing you got done working. That's nice. Yeah, it's definitely rest time. Oh, I couldn't do it. Oh, you're tiling the floor, man. Hopefully that's not too bad on your back, you know. Yeah. I know how you feel, man. When I was living in the mountains, we had a miniature mansion, and as a kid, um, my mom was a very selfish person, and so she made us do all the floors. And so when you walk into those places, we had a fire, and when it was redone, it was done up so that you walk through the oak double doors, right? And then you got um, the tile, the not the tile, the wooden floors. And so I was the one that had to do the waxing for that. And then so you have like it's kind of like front lined deck type hallway, um, because it goes, you know, not just the tile doors, but from room to room. And then then you can go to the living room. You can go right or left, you know. And then you got right or left. You also have the spiral staircase, the real fancy one, you know. So we had two of them on either side, and so I had to do all the waxing myself, and it was a pretty long one. You know, for a little kid to do by himself, it was pretty long. When we first started out, though, it was like it was uh, it wasn't rooms on either side. It was so like below the staircase, the tile floors went between the wall and the staircase into a corner into like a closet, And then when we remodeled it, oh yeah, that's because that for Kronos, that's because I didn't do the 5-star. Oh, that's why I can only beat him with the 5-star relic, which I did the XP potion. So I told you, no, the 5-star is usually where I win. I tell you, man, as soon as I started leveling up these 5-stars, I'm winning way more. And hey, young Java, welcome to the stream chat. Yeah, my other stream, I had to clean up the cats and stuff, and then I had the stove was on. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, because I was cooking. I was like, I'm gonna get this stream on. I'm gonna get because I stayed up so late grinding it, and then I slept in, and I was like, so I had like a brunch. I had like a brunch, and totally forgot I had the stove on. Thank heavens, though, I put it out, the stove. And then we had yeah. See, so I put the 5-star on here. Definitely gonna go. This is the Kronos, right? So look at this one though has he's prestige. He's prestiged, but he only has. He doesn't have regular. What? Look at those relics. There's a 5-star relic on there too. I'm gonna try that again. If I can't do it at level 58 Kronos with a 5-star, then I can't do it. Maybe if I prestige Kronos, Kronos versus Kronos. Wrong one. I got like I think I got 7 5-stars now, and that's because if I were to focus on the 5-stars, it would definitely be a very long time to finish all of them. If I just did straight 1 5-star through, oh yeah, it would be crazy. That would be like 3 events grinding it, maybe. What do you think? Does the Animal Restaurant really pop on stream now? What? Hey, well, you know what? It's a free app. It's a free, stream app. So I guess they got to pay for it somehow. No, not just on stream chat now. The Animal Restaurant is on the stream itself. Like they put a little picture thing up there. Yeah, now I'm winning with the free spells and all that. Now I'm winning. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. See what a difference it did with a couple extra spells and a 5-star? And victory! If that was full, I might not be able to do it. Because it's a prestige level 2, there was a 5-star relic on Kronos, 5-star mine as well this time. And then he had like relics that I don't even know what they are. But they look like they were pretty good. So I'm pretty close to getting the. So I got to train some troops now. I know I'm going to complain about the Animal Restaurant, but Animal Restaurant's probably the advertisement paying for the stream. 170 points left. 170 points. And see, since I'm trying to pick out VP lands, it's taking a little longer because I normally just go from land to land. You know, I'm just gonna like pick any VP land from now on. Screw it. Screw it. Oh, I forgot to train troops. Oh, well, I'll do that next time. Young Javin, young blood. Gizzle says I need the Nemon belt on Kronthus. Nemon belt. Offhand, I don't know what relic is that. I don't even know if I have it. I got so many relics that sometimes I don't know. Are you talking about the that lion belt looking thing? I don't have the lion belt. It looks like a lion, and it used to come in the 3-star pack with Hercules. That one, that particular last event with that relic, it was like the last. I know it's a good one. It was like the last prize that I was not able to finish that event because every time it's towards the end of the month, it's like one that I can't do. This one I am actually trying. I'm very trying to finish, but it was not a guarantee. It's still not a guarantee to finish all the way. But I'm going to do as much as possible by just grinding it out. So normally I would already be at 11,000. And then for today's goal would be normally to grind it all the way. So I would grind it all the way to 16 and get a Totec. And it would be really cool to get 2 Totecs, level 1 and a level 5, and then I could start growing up to level 5 at the end of the event. Oh yeah, I need to train troops. I would lose troops on here, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So I got, for the monument, I got two champion 3-stars, and if I'm correct, Totec is a champion. And normally, when you do champion into a champion, when you do, it gives more XP. I don't know. I'm just gonna go that way. Well, if it's 100% accurate, I know during the fusion event it is. It's like if it's a champion one, yeah, it's like 100 something extra percent. Those ones over there, over here, boom, yeah. See, this is the maxed out tank with level 20 troops, I think. So that's pretty good. Ooh, look at this, guys. Look at this. All 2-stars down the line. I gotta try to take a picture of that. All 2. Look, Titan fusion food right here, peoples. For me, crap. Titan fusion food. Wow, look at this. Oh, nice. So I'm going to put that in the stream chat so you guys can see Wait, no, is it? Which one is it? Wait. No, is it? Or is it a different chat? How does that work? It says I can actually share a picture in the chat? Or did it go to another chat? Oh, it went to the It went to the Dawn Titans Epic War Strategy Game chat. Okay. Is there a way to? So yeah, I'm gonna try that out. I think that I can start sending pictures into the chat. Where's the regular? There it is. So I wonder though if it would do. I'm gonna figure this out. This is darn cool. If I could send pictures, I could send it to a different game chat. But how about this one? Okay. Oh shit! I can send it. I can send it live stream. Look at that. That's fucking cool. You guys look at that. I'm sending pictures of the stream chat now. What? I didn't even know that. So can I? Is it gonna go on YouTube though? No, it won't go on YouTube. It will only go into the game, into the app though. Okay. Let's see. What if I could beat this one with Prothus at level 20 troops? There's a 21 Goliath in there as well. Yeah, no, it won't go into the YouTube. It'll only go to the game. Okay. Yeah. Welcome, DOT gamers. Welcome, Dawn Titan players. Oh yeah. Welcome, one and all gamers. I think that the Panthers are the most dangerous with this Titan, so I'm going to have to see about that. He's just chopping away at the level 21 Goliaths like they're nothing. That's fucking awesome. He did not freeze. I didn't do that freeze though. What? Did I just beat a Zaguna? What? Are you kidding me right now? How many Panthers was on there? I gotta check this out, man. That looked like that was too easy. That doesn't too easy, like not real enough. It was a level 60 Zaguna, but I got one troop wounded. What? No way. So let's check this out to make sure this is. So yeah, he didn't put Panthers on there. That's the thing. That's why it was too easy. Because I was expecting Panthers to come out. Okay. So Maybe I'll message him later and say, look, put Panthers in there, man. He has. What is going on here? What? He's got store made in Grenadiers. He's got time buffing Goliaths, Spearmen. It looks like that might be militia. Uh, this is a mixture of everything. Oh, poor guy. I'm sorry I hit your lane. I didn't know that was too easy. I'm sorry. No Panther relics. I didn't know, man. Ooh. I thought he had Panther relics on there. I feel bad now because it was just too easy. It wasn't a challenge at all. Yeah. No, I mean, a little bit bad for me. I feel bad for the player because he didn't have the right relics. What? Oh, I got it. Now that ALS was actually heavy armor. It looked like, or maybe the Imperials are like, because it's Imperials, right? Endless is the Ice Titan. Oh, look, guys, another 4-star. Don't stop till you get a 4-star. Oh. Don't stop till you get a 4-star. No, don't stop till you get a 4-star. Yeah. I want to make that my theme song. And Michael Jackson, don't stop till you get a 4-star. All wounded, though. All wounded. I think it was worth it for a 4-star relic. I think it was worth it. Oh, yeah. Hell to the yeah, 4-star relic. From Gradley and the Fufferly. Don't stop till you get it. Oh. Don't stop till you get a 4-star. Don't stop till you get it. I'm just gonna hit all these guys up one by one. I'm almost there. It feels like. Well, I'm also hitting bigger lands, bigger titans and stuff. So it's taking a little bit more time. But I'm getting there. I'm trucking along. I'm chugging. I'm like the little train that could. What's that? It's a little train that could just choo choo. I'm just chugging along. Just grinding it. Chugging. Grinding it. Just getting it done. Look at that new map, guys. Look at that. Look at the design on this. You know, I wish I could see the statue right here, the whole entire thing. But you can't see the whole entire statue. The design, you know, somebody took some time doing all this because the crystals in the background. That's fucking awesome, you know. Some crystals in the background. Today's college football, by the way, guys, for here in America. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably stop at the next Millstone reward. Stop streaming for now. But Definitely gonna do the pull. Gonna do the token pull. That's for churro. That's for churro. Shuri. That's for churro. Definitely gonna. Hopefully, though, we get something good out of that token pull. You know. Look, this is drakor. Look. Although, yeah, well, I froze him, but I don't know what level was that. Level one? It's probably level one. That's too easy. Is that halfway? I think I'm halfway to level 59 on this Titan. That's gonna be pretty awesome. Hopefully, I won't have to worry about him again and level him up, get him done out of the way, move on. Start to work on toe tech a little bit in a couple days. Hopefully, toe tech's another event booster coming up. You know, that'd be awesome. Then we could also level him up. I'll be playing him in not the assault, the conquest. I'll be playing him in the conquest to level him up a little bit, see what I can do, how far I can get him up. It'll take forever just to kill that one unit because he's like standing around. There, he got it now. He got it. It's all good. That's only one star. It's only one star. Yeah, if I can get him maxed out before the event's over, then I can start grinding it to level up Bast or Bast, and then Drakor will be today. I'll win that today. That Titan, whether it be later tonight, or in the early in the morning or something. But I'll definitely get it. Definitely. I ain't gonna stop till I get the other Titan. I don't have it. And I don't know if it's part. I think I did say, it's part of the Pantheon collection as well. And that will make my second one out of that team, which I'll need like two more to get that Pantheon collection for the Drakor one. So I definitely have to level him up to 40 eventually to get the, and then to get the other ones as well. I know, surprisingly, I don't have all the fire ones. I'm like, what? Thought I had the fire ones. Ooh. Oh, you're doing more coffee. Oh my goodness. This is terrible. I'm sleepy. That's what happens when you work so hard on YouTube. By the way, peoples, I do not drink. Only time I ever drink is my birthday. I do not drink. Drink coffee for the caffeine, yeah. But energy drinks, tea. I love iced tea more than hot tea. But in the winter, I'll definitely like to brew up some. I'm really thinking about getting me like a little tea kettle if I can afford it. Yeah, and there's like a discount or something. I definitely will try to get a tea kettle. But I also had like I also get a lot to these this like Chinese tea, and what I'll do is instead of a tea kettle, is I'll put it in the coffee. I'll like brew it. Hey, C Dog, welcome to the stream chat. So I'll put this special tea. It's like an energy type tea from some Orientals. I don't know if it's like Chinese, Oriental, or something, but what I'll do is I'll put that where you put the coffee grounds in the coffee, and I'll brew the tea. And then the stuff is so strong I can do it a couple times. It has a different caffeine in it than the coffee, so it works a little differently. But I don't drink alcohol. I drink, tea sometimes. I haven't been doing it lately. I got a whole box full of tea bags. Hey, Sea Dog, look at it. You actually came on, and it didn't say that I had to actually show, because what it does is it asks me to show or hide, and then once I push on that, then it will, So now you're safe on my chat, able to do that. So that's pretty cool. No, not together. The reason I used to do, I haven't done it lately, is that you do the tea is because it's one of the healthiest, energetic to quench your thirst, way better than soda. So like it's so hot that I'll do iced tea. And they have those new trays where you just pot, I make my own ice, make my own tea. I don't go to the store and buy it in the bottle, So experiment with different types of flavors and different types of new. I've actually checked the Android app, which people think is the most, I don't know why. And there's nothing, not even this event on the Android app. And I do all sorts of things like recharge, restart the phone is a good trick. Yeah, but the last stream yesterday, I showed everything on everything new. No new blog. Now, the Q&A blog specifically states, in which I did on stream, I have the video about it too, that the blog is going to be every single Wednesday, guaranteed, So we have to hold them accountable for that. But at the same time, they said they will try and have tried to put it out as early as Monday or Tuesday. But so like Monday is when they start, but they want to double check and triple check and make sure. And then at the very end, they say it's still not 100% guaranteed, but we want to try to make it guaranteed, So they're trying to make it guaranteed, everything in the blog. So today's Saturday. So there's a big maybe that it's going to come out a couple days or the day after that, but guaranteed by Wednesday. And we do have a couple events already. So, And so just don't get your hopes up by that. Don't let anybody tell you it's guaranteed to come out on Monday or Tuesday. It's not guaranteed. It might. It might. And if you rewatch my video of the Q&A, did you get, I actually specifically read straight from the devs Q&A blog, straight from it. So anybody out there misleading and say you're guaranteed to get the blog or any information from that blog is misleading and misguiding. It's not true. It's a big maybe. I mean, I wish it was Monday. I wish they were going to do another blog right now. It's like, what are they doing on Saturday? Oh yeah, they probably have the day off on Saturday, right? And it's probably nighttime over there, so they're probably going to bed. They're done working already. They're done working in UK, in London, England, mate. Trust me, man. I used to work with all the tourists that would come up in my club, and I worked next to the bouncers a lot as well. So, a lot of people from England love coming up in the club. Get that house music, and they got that techno trance. J.J. Calvin Harris. I did a lot of hosting with him. Applejack, is more like a hip hop type, but he also does that as well, the electronics and all that. EDC. I did a lot of work for EDC as well. Electric Daisy Carnival. Calvin Harris has his own lounge now. And anybody trying to mislead you and tell you that the cops don't go shoot up the joint, yeah, because they pay them off in those clubs, Pay them off, It's about money, dude. This whole country that I live in is about fucking money. It's all they give a shit about. But at the same time, on the streets outside the club, it's fair game. And there's mass shootings. I get the news channels all the time coming in and saying, it's another shooting outside the club. This one club that I used to work for, Club Hayes, okay, there was a pimp came in, and it was my time off because it was like lower towards the end at like 3 a.m. because the club was open till 4. But yeah, my time was about 1. I worked till 1 a.m. that particular day. And what happened is the bouncers bounced the pimp out. So he was trying to, sell drugs or do the whole thing. So he went into his vehicle, which the valet was right there. It's underground valet and one of the most expensive casinos. It's like 3rd in the world, called Aria. Okay, which is part of the city center, which is actually sold out and separate now, which is right next to the Las Vegas Knights hockey arena. And then a couple blocks away is the new Raiders Stadium called the Las Vegas Raiders now. You can watch that football. So that's pretty darn close in that area. The highway's right behind the club and shit. So he decided he wanted to shoot up a taxi because he didn't get his way into the nightclub. And he had the gun in the car because, we got metal detectors and shit, man, And I think there was only like 2 guys carrying guns, and we had like 2 cops outside of the club hired to help us out. And then we got armed security, which are like in different types of uniforms than the ones that you would think got guns, because the Secret Service security over there. And so he shot up a taxi, and the taxi ran into another one, and I was walking home from the club because I like to exercise in sometimes. That was before I was in the wheelchair, And then all of a sudden, from every single direction. So the taxi blew up in fire. And you're telling me that there's no shootings and shit? So what happened is the guy ran, and they went and put down his door, and they put 25 bullets into him. 25. When they found he was the top most wanted in America, like you're talking about 10 block radius shut down. There's 5 cars involved, And then that was a big deal back then. And then all of a sudden we had a mass shooting at I used to stay at the hotel, and then I was taken away for a while. I had to leave for like a year. And I stayed at this hotel. This hotel's got bullet holes all over it. They had to condemn it and shut it down. There was a concert over there, and this dude came in with, and you think that they peacefully? No, they shot the dude. There's tons of other times like unarmed civilians. There was for a while a trend of 60 people shot in Las Vegas by the cops per year. Then there was a phase when we had a great leader of our country make peace with war. He was doing peace. He was bringing back the economy. And then in the last 4 years, the shootings have gone up majorly. And as soon as they reopened all those casinos and stuff, man, in Las Vegas, it's just been nothing but a nightmare. I got friends that are still working over there in the industry, in the club, in the restaurant, the lounges, telling me that they are, shootings on buses. Like the tourist bus is a double-decker of mass shootings on buses now. It's a very dangerous place. You can go downtown. There's a memorial for the mass shooting of the concert. It's so bad. There are so many massive sues from that place because the hotel the guy shot from across the street is owned by the same corporation called the MGM International, which is the ones that basically built the Raiders Stadium, and they now own the Raiders Stadium and the Raiders team as well. That corporation owns that stadium. It's one of the most advanced stadiums of our time. Shark, really? Shark, are you saying I'm babbling? I'm talking about Las Vegas shootings, man. You didn't hear about the Raiders Stadium over there? Come on now, man. Hey, Shark, I forgot. Do you live in America or a different country? Because football is finally back. Yeah, football's back. And there's college football going right now. C-Doc says left or right. I don't know what that means, but yeah. Oh yeah, well I was telling people, it's like there was a late night stream last night trying to tell us that that they worship our current leader of the United States of America, and that they don't care about people dying of COVID-19 because it's already taken care of, which is not true at all. 6 million people right now. We're the worst country off. 200,000 dead. And, and so I've been in those shootings where police are shooting at people unarmed, or police are shooting at people that are armed. My job was heavy duty job. People talking smack all the time, and it's just sometimes it's just funny to watch. Some of these people are just like, you're what? They're like, I'm the shit, man. And you're like, why are you the shit? So I work at McDonald's. You're like, what? You work at McDonald's? Yeah, college football's going on right now. I'm actually thinking about watching one of them. And what's cool about my job is that we would make so much money, right, that we were able to go to the sports bar, sports lounges, and it was like literally down the way from the club, So I would go to my meeting at noon. They have a big old meeting inside, and you got to see the cleaning people and whatnot, Take a Red Bull or two, depending on the resources we had at the time. And right now, they're not really opening those clubs because of the COVID-19, but there's still some of them that are open. And we also ran all these restaurants and lounges and stuff. So, yeah, we had bouncers at lounges at nighttime. Yeah, so we would serve food, and there's like ultra lounges, serve food during the day. And, and then at nighttime we have bouncers and shit over there. Got a couple hosts and whatnot. Took one of my girlfriends over there, had free drinks. So I was like, how do you get the free drinks? It's like, bro, because I know the manager. And it's my day off and I work here. Hello. Yeah, so yeah, I was able to, I was like following college football, and it's not really my thing. Football, NFL, pro football was really my thing. Also, like um, basketball too. It was a big moneymaker for me. I used to, exploit and make lots of money off those guys. So much that I would have security guards like, "What is he doing here again?" And you're like, "Yo, man, hey, take your hands off my suit." Yeah, you dirty ass, grubby ass security hands off my suit, man. And then like the manager would have to come out and be like, "Yo, man, what are you harassing one of my customers for?" This is my customers. Yeah, but who was it that would bet on the most? Like the Nevada college football team sucked when I was betting. Uh, let's see, Syracuse was all right. I'm trying to think. What's that Utah one? It's like a Utah one. Shark says I'm in the USA. Shark says COVID-19. Some of the deaths are not for COVID-19. Hospitals get more money if they say people die from COVID-19. Yeah, because of the stimulus bill, huh? Yeah, but the blatantly just because there is people that have died from COVID-19, and we want to continue this trend of people dying from it. But it's people are lying about it, so therefore I'm not going to care. Like we need to care, dude. Other countries got this shit under control, and we need to ask them how did they do it instead of saying we have already squashed it. I just had a mass outbreak in where I live. We had 36 people tested positive for COVID-19 in an old people's home down the ways. 36, and I think it was only 5 staff members. And so it's not over, and it's not going to be squashed because somebody has magic powers, and they say it's over. It's not. No. And then if you die from it, you're going to change your mind. And then of course we're in the biggest debt in the last 4 years than almost anybody that's run this country within 4 years, one term. We're moving in a direction that everything's just going to be gone. A Great Depression is coming. We're in a recession. COVID-19 also helped with that. And we're just like, screw COVID-19. We're not going to do anything about that. And the people got together. People are getting together and say, look, wear a mask, stay home, soldier has some online, But yeah, I mean, it's not nice to, ignore people dying. It's not nice, dude. If I had family members die, I actually have a grandma with cancer right now. If I had a family member die from COVID-19, and then I still said screw that because it don't matter, we're going to continue on this terrible path. And basically, I would just be in the wrong, Anybody who ignores the possible threat of COVID-19, when all the other countries are not ignoring it, they're working their asses off to fight it is better than we are. Where I live, we have to wear a mask, or the places you go to can get fines. And I'm in the worst state right now. Yeah, Sea Dog said most of Europe. No, but the UK is only 100,000. I looked it up. UK is only 100,000. And supposedly the news channel was saying that they were, had all these old people dying, they were burning them in the streets and crap. But yet it's only 100,000. Well, we have 200,000. And get this, now the CDC, the people that were monitoring it, have been bribed to say that it's no longer airborne. You can't get sick from getting. I'm like, How do you think I got sick, bro? Somebody was coughing in my face without a mask. That shit hurts, man. Okay, shit, COVID-19. That shit is not nice to go through. I'll tell you that. Whether it be that I had a massive flu or COVID-19, but I got it as soon as the COVID-19 was confirmed, and I've never been sick that much in my life. Never. And I've been going in and out of the hospital for like 10 years now, I think it is, or maybe it's 11. It's a lot of years. Been inpatient up to like a couple months. Surgeries, multiple surgeries, you know. I can't even count all my surgeries. My medical bills, I got 2 different types of insurance always. I got to keep activating them over and over again. Some hospitals I owe, thank God with the insurance, I got thousands of dollars I only owe them instead of millions. So I know about this medical shit because I've been there. And anybody just completely ignores it is brainwashed, you know? Yeah. C-Dog says COVID-19 is unprecedented. He did a May before a pandemic that has not been experienced in 100 years. We are 306 million strong and not one case strong like the UK. Well, I don't understand why the UK is doing better than us then. Like, that's just, isn't that weird? I live in a state that I go and see they refuse to wear a mask, you know? And so you know what I do? I'm like, hey, look, I know this perfect website. It's a really cheap mask. It's called DOT Addicts. One-stop shop. There's like 3 different types of masks there. I promote it. And some are like, yeah, right. I was like, no. It's actually an excellent price. You go to Walmart, those masks are like $20, dude. And it has no design or anything, you know? And we're not strong, dude. We're divided, fighting amongst each other, you know, about money, killing each other, you know, shooting each other over statues and bull crap. Cops shooting people in the back, and also people shooting at cops too, you know? Fucking them, organized crime. Organized crime is not as powerful in Vegas as it used to be, but I have met them, and they said, "Yeah, man, we do have secrets." And these people will literally refuse to believe that we are here. And and then he told me his name is Tony, right? He's like, Tony, yeah. He goes, see you at the club. I was like, what? He said, yeah, my father's part owner. I was like, you what? Your father owns the club? And I went to the club, and sure enough, there he's in there in his suit and shit, you know. He was like, hey, Tony, how you doing? But I didn't say it with an accent, though, because that would be disrespectful. Yeah, that dude scares me to death. And I hang out with those fucking guys, man. I worked for those guys for a while, doing odd jobs, you know. And people still refuse to believe it. That the mafia is no longer, and the Mexican mafia, the Russian mafia, all those guys are heavy duty in Vegas. How do you think they built that? It was like $10 million stadium for the Raiders? The Raider Nation? Hey, if you know about the Raiders, right, it's called Raider Nation. Not the island, the Atlantic. No, actually, C-Dog, I think the island would be Ireland. Yeah. Isn't that what the island is? Is Ireland? Yeah, we are the strongest nation. How come we have the most? Like, I was just looking into Sweden. Get this: Sweden has the most guns. They have all these guns. It's like 5 or 10 guns per person, and we have more. They have one mass shooting in the last 20 years, and we get a mass shooting. I think it's just a shooting, not a mass shooting. One shooting in America per day. Per day, dude. We got problems, man, you know? Yeah. And they're like, well, this just because it's bigger. I was like, well, it still doesn't give the excuse to start going killing people. You know. Shark says, I see your problem going to pass being a VP because I slept. Actually, Shark, when I went to sleep, I was like 5,000 VP below you. But I could have passed you, but I don't think I think you're still ahead of me. See, let's take a look at that. But I'm doing this, for the Alliance because I want to help everybody out. And, I don't want to be a slacker. You know what they say, slacker that can't get the VP. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so let's see, Shark. You are 6,000, right? Or 6 million, I mean. Yeah, see, Shark, you're more than me. Oh, well, I'm catching up, but still, you're gonna probably get past. You're gonna still be up there. And I'm not even an officer. And I got 5,800,000, 4,267. You have less battles. You got more. So. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the token ball. I forgot about that. Yeah, well, hey Shark. Well, I found all these lands. If you wanna start on some of these, go ahead, man. Go ahead. Yeah. So, I want to do that token poll right here. Let's hopefully we get something. What do you guys think? I'm feeling pretty lucky. Yeah, feeling pretty lucky right here. When I was an officer, I got 10 million VP, and I was asleep and not collecting VP, says Shark. Asleep? How can you... Wait, are you saying you were sleepwalking and collecting... I don't understand. Or you mean like you were attacking and not collecting from lands, or... We got assaulted by China. Most shootings are not true shootings, like someone not dying. Says Sea Dog. Well, I was in the mass shooting in Las Vegas, and it was one of the world's biggest mass shooting, and it was like, I forgot the numbers, man, but yeah, the guy had like the automatic AK. He had a whole bag full of weapons at Mandalay Bay, MGM International Resorts, which is Mandalay Bay, and there was a concert going on, and he was like on the 20th floor or something. Dude went in with a duffel bag full of weapons. And he just unloaded on the crowd at the concert across the street because there was no roof or anything, Unloaded. And there's like only one way out of that joint, And the police were just stopping in the middle of the street with their little handguns, just shooting up at the windows. And they were like, the police were, the Metro Police Department were actually some of the most hero moments I've ever seen them do. But at the same time, other officers have shot people in the back. But these guys at that moment actually got awards for saving people's lives. Because they were like putting their bulletproof vest in front of someone so they can get out of the way so they wouldn't get shot. And you just on and on, just minute after minute of bullets flying through the air. You can go downtown to Las Vegas and look at the memorial of all the people that have died from every single country. And so you can't tell me that we don't have mass shootings, You can't tell me, man. I was there, dude. I was there in Las Vegas. I was staying at the hotel. I had to go away. So the hotel was shot up next door. There was tons of bullets, If I was in that hotel at the time of the shooting, it's a little tiny hotel next door. If I was in that hotel, I would be one of those victims. But God saved me, or something saved me, whatever you want to call it, karma. Something saved me from getting shot. I would have been either wounded or dead. And from experience of being in the hood where shootings happen all the time, whether it be cops shooting at people or the wannabe gangsters, shooting at people. Been there, and I've done that, man. And I don't care how tough you are, dude. You start hearing or you hear like a gun. Sometimes it's like just like a a shotgun, like boom, boom. Sometimes they're competition. They're like boom, boom. There'll be like a sorry, it starts with a handgun. It goes da da da, and then you hear a boom, boom, and then everybody's like, what? If you're like in LA though, LA the third one would be like blah, 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 da, 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 da. They you wouldn't think though, like you think they would actually shoot up in the air, but I've been on those street shootings. The civilians, they shoot like they'll just like pull a gun out, right, and just shoot at the ground, and then all these tough gangsters that say cuss words, all the time, right? They run inside with their 40s. They're drinking a beer. Every time they usually shoot, it's like a big 40 of beer. Like a Mad Dog beer or something. And they'll run inside and shit. And the one dude's like, I just popped a couple caps in you at the ground. The next thing you know, you start seeing undercovers go by to figure out who's, So it happens so every day in America, dude. And it's a problem. Yeah, and it makes you want to go get your own gun and start. So let's see if we can get this done. Let's see if we can get 3-star. No, we can't put our hopes too high. It's definitely not going to be a 4-star. I'm going to say a 2-star. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, no. BMT doesn't really cuss that much. Guess who cusses? Cheryl Late Night Stream has a guy now that says the F word in every other sentence because he thinks he's a tough guy. You ain't fooling nobody. You on a video game, man, saying cussing. You're in a video game, bro. Yo, man, I run this hood. I run this video game hood. Yeah, some gangster like that. Because I got the game, and I'm selling shit. I'm selling some dimes and nickels. Hey, what did I don't know his name, man. He sounds like he has like a little tiny bit of a redneck accent. But yeah, go to Churrill's stream. He's got a few dislikes. Last night, and swear dude, he was falling asleep as well. He was actually, it's like falling asleep at the wheel. And then you had House in there, right, drinking and shit, and they like, oh, the Fly is drinking on stream. It's so bad. He's an alcoholic, and then they go and do it themselves, and start talking politics, and so I didn't know that was allowed to talk politics, but I guess it is on streams. So, but I'm going to try to stay away from it for now because it's, we should all be making peace with our fellow countrymen. If you're in the same country, we should be supporting each other, not fighting amongst each other about the most stupid and obvious things. Shouldn't be shooting each other in the back because you stole my potato chips. That's just stupid and that's just ignorant. Ignorance. Yeah, but man, you a video game, man. You ain't in the hood. Yeah, Sin Christ says selling dimes and nickels. Yeah, if you've been down in the hood, you know what dimes and nickels are. If you were like making a lot of money, you got them quarters, man. Those guys always crack. He's like, man, I sell dimes down the hood. What I do is I go to I get a nickel, split it 4 ways. I go get dimes. I get 1 dime. I split it 4 ways. That's 4 nickels. So now I'm almost a quarter. And I was like, really? I was like, man, Tony's over there selling 75s. Go screw it. I thought this shit was so funny. Oh, man. Yeah. No, I thought it was House. Or is that his name, Gary? Is House's name Gary? I thought it was I thought it was House, dude. Okay, well, maybe it's Gary then. Like with the chip thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, the other guy is that son of a fucking. The other guy would be like, cousin, that son of a gun stole Gary's goddamn chips. How dare he? Someone stole Gary's chips. How dare he? Or maybe it was a she. Who stole his chips? Hey, above below, welcome to the stream chat. Yeah. Above below is a great fan of Churl. Yeah. Because I think, though, because Churl drinks on stream. Yeah. Yeah, the British guy, right? He sounds like he's got an accent. And then somebody came on the stream and there were sirens go. That's the best one ever, dude. There's like the police going by and shit on Discord, you know. Guys, there's a thing on Discord that's called sound depression. Dude, I'm gonna seriously, dude, just for like a good YouTube experience, I'm gonna like one day have the sirens go by me, and I'm gonna have like start yelling at people about chips and shit, you know, and goddamn earphones. How dare you steal my earphones? Yeah, when it like cats will start like attacking me, you know. I mean, we need something like that. I need something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Darn. And I'm just wondering how good are these chips for you to get upset? I mean, you know, they gotta be some like Doritos, dude. You know. Yeah. So it was House. It wasn't Gary. Okay. Yeah. So we gotta get a fast rate. It was. Christ says. YouTube is a fickle creature. Channels that want to be motivated tend to stray away from the topics that are advised. Yeah, that's right. Young Java says, "Yeah, the chips was House." Shark says, "Fly, do you need reinforcements? I need to donate." So, okay, yeah. I need to go back to the VP too. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the thing on there as well. Yeah, I do need reinforcements, and that is time for reinforcements as well. But yeah, Shark, let me get that. Let me get that going for you. I don't, I can do anything with any type of troops, reinforcements. But if you have Imperials, also Christ says he was talking about his son with the chips. Yeah. Man, no, you know what? Now I want some goddamn Doritos. Man. You know, those Doritos are probably the most expensive chips out there. I think that's probably why they might be the best. Hey, what about you guys? What's your favorite chips? I also like barbecue as well. Anybody? My mom likes ethylene. Ethylene? Ah, man. I can't say that. This right? No, that's totally wrong. Oh well, Shark, you know I want Imperials, so ethylene and Imperials, that sort of thing. Almost boneless. Do not see there. People are like, don't rate it, because I don't like capping. Although I do like to have a couple lands. John Java said, then there is a southern guy talking about vaccines, a foster kid. Christ says Doritos, and Sea Dog says salt and vinegar. Yeah, see, personally myself, I mean, that's your own opinion on chips, but I really never got into the vinegar, salt. I can handle better than the vinegar, but the vinegar one is a little, like for munching it, it's not really. But yeah, I mean, that's I think that's a rare thing for people to have salt vinegar chips. But I'm sure there's some kind of way you can put the salt and vinegar into your diet, And this is like one of the perfect games to actually have chips while you're grinding it. As long as you have a clean hand for for playing it, because you can play this game one handed, and then the other hand you could be eating chips and stuff. Yeah, Sea Dog says there's a nice little tang to it. The tang. Oh yeah. Although does it work with soda or I mean tea or I think though coffee they'll definitely would work with as long as there's not like a lot of sugar stuff in the coffee. Because you know how like some of the teas will mess up the flavor of those type of chips. Yeah. Once in a while I'll get the pig, the pig chips, pig skin chips. I'll get those once in a while. When I first started eating those, I was like, that shit's good. But then I was like, not so much. I know, see, Doc, I know you love them, man. That's good for you. And if I ever see you for Christmas, I'll get you some of those chips, the vinegar salty ones, no problem. Yeah, trust me, like it's like for snacks, like some of my family members, they like the potato chips, with the ruffles, classical ones, and so yeah, I buy people chips all the time. I won't get one for myself. I'll just like here, and they're like, "You want some of this?" I was like, "No. You go ahead and get it on." Yeah. Did C Dog give me? I mean, did Shark give me any? I'm not bashing on anybody that doesn't. If you like those chips, good. That's awesome for you. Definitely awesome. And that also will help those people not go out of business as well if you buy those chips. I mean, it's not just buying; you got to eat them too. You know what I'm saying? You got to eat them. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I'm just wondering how it works with tea and soda and stuff. I don't really do tea because it's not very healthy. I mean, soda. I don't do soda because soda's not healthy for you. Once in a while, if I'm eating like pizza, I'll get some Coca-Cola, man. Oh yeah, but Price says, can't say I enjoyed them, but made me laugh. Nice. Wait, Sea Dog, I thought you were referenced the house on Charles Springer show. Yeah, is that what you're gonna call it now? The Cheryl Springer show? And it was funny. Those like they're both like houses. Like, did you fall asleep? And then Cheryl's like, no, man. Did you fall asleep, man? You. That was like 2 in. What was it? Like 2 in the morning? It was like 2 in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Can you imagine? Oh, there's 13. Can you imagine like falling asleep on a stream and people are still like watching and they're like, "Wake up, dude! Wake up!" Chips LIT. As long as you're not crunching into the mic and have it, brother. C Doc says you like sushi. There's a lot of jokes with sushi, and yeah, if I'm going out to eat, I definitely not out to eat to the gas station or a airport, but normally like for me would be a Chinese buffet, which are as long if you go to the Vegas ones, there's some of those Vegas they have pizza and shit, but they got in the Vegas buffets they got some excellent sushi, man. Usually it's like spicy and stuff, so it's not most people spicy, but I love the spicy stuff. So yeah, I'll just pop the whole entire sushi in my mouth, man. Like bloop. And people are like, that's nasty, that's fish. I was like, so are them fish sticks. And then Shark says, get ready, I will request and I want anything you feel like giving me. Oh, nice. And then Drakor says, reskilled would be nice. Well, that also depends on what type of skills. If you like a Crotus type thing, but it would be more towards fire, Shark, there's not any Pacific Panthers, right? Yeah, because you're grinding with Panthers. So I'll give you some. I got level 19, which is all right. I appreciate it, man, because get a couple gems in there for grinding is really nice. You know, once I get these maxed, and you go up into an event and you get like 9 gems, 6 gems, it's gonna it adds up. It does. So eventually you're gonna get a couple hundred gems, per day. You could get a couple hundred pure gems if you are the one that have everybody wants those ones. I have you have 25 down the board. There's no limit to how many gems you could possibly get. So I think they would help you the most is like the Panthers. Man, I haven't been in a Chinese buffet in a while. Ooh. And then you go to the Vegas ones. They got crab legs and shit. For like the crab legs will be like for $75 buffet. Yeah, but if you go to some of the restaurants there that have the crab legs, it's the same price. Only the buffet you can get the pizza, the crab legs, the sushi, the Italian, all that stuff. The Italian, the Mexican, the Chinese food, and the American food, all that stuff. And they'll even have like steaks or all these type of meats in the Vegas ones. That's why it's for like $30, $40 usually, but the crab leg deal day is usually like 75. Unless you're going to the Aria buffet, which is like for upper class, but there's no dress code in Las Vegas. It's really unique buffet food uh, for a high price, which is that's where you see like those reality shows in the Aria. That's where you see the hockey ring and then next door is the Manly Bay. Next door is the new Vegas stadium for the Raiders. So which is playing tomorrow, right? Yeah, the Raiders are playing tomorrow, so that'll be pretty awesome. I'm gonna try to do tomorrow's stream before, and I don't care who else is streaming at that time. I'm gonna stream so I get my daily stream, but it's gonna be a short one. It's gonna be like an hour stream, and so like for my time, 8 or 9 in the morning, and then I will be watching the football for the rest of the day and grinding at the same time, trying to get as many points for this team as much as possible. Yeah. Sea Dog says crab legs are the best. Des says, "What up, dog? Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to stream chat." Des says, "Is that one of has more than all you can eat lobster tails?" Yeah, it's actually more of a leg, so it's like a long type leg type thing. Yeah, so it's not really a tail; it's more of a leg. So you don't get the whole crab; you just get a portion of it. But I haven't really been to Ari, but I've heard people go there and they're like, the food is very rich in the buffets and stuff. And there's also VIP lounges for members that spend lots of money in gambling that also are like just like that as well. That's where I learned like about blue crabs, and I was very surprised about that. Like, I learned about blue crabs and filet steak and all that stuff. Whew. Des says, "I hate crab legs so much effort to eat so little meat." Yeah, it is. It's pretty much of it. It is an effort, yeah. And I guess people's excuse would say that it's to get the whole entire crab is would be way more. Well, there's some coming this way. So yeah, I mean if they were to give the whole entire crab, look, he's circling. Look at this. He's circling. Look at this. Oh, ring around the rosy, ring around the rosy. Right. So that is one of the problems. Is that it's not just Bass does that. Crothus does it too sometimes. Trying king crab. Oh yeah, yeah. But you're talking expensive there, king crab. Unless you go to like where it's oriented. Hard crab is really good too. But hard crab is only like a one part. I'm not even sure where the hell is it. I can't remember. Yeah, but there's like one place where like all the fishermen are getting hard crab, and then they ship it out throughout the countries in the United States and other countries and stuff, because it's a lot over there. But yeah, we're in California where I'm at right now. To get hard crab would probably be a pretty penny, and it would only be like certain places. It's a very unique. Yeah, a lot of these crabs that are not just regular crabs, like the lobster, just regular lobster, those are very hard to find, and then when you do find it, it's very expensive to get the whole entire one. So I got 3 more left on that. Keep the Titan out of the mosh pit unless you're using a solo Titan. Well, this Titan is because I got the solo relic on there, the 5-star. So yeah, it's a lot of the relics are towards the Titan and the troops, armor and armor piercing. The health, and there's not much health. I got one relic that does give health, but the build is. I've actually been able to win more with the 5-star relic that is sold for the solo Titan. There's another one. There's always one. There's like 2. There's like one that's for solo Titan, and there's another one that just boosts the troops. And then the golden relics, I think, do a lot more. I haven't been able to experience that. Hopefully one day I can get the golden relics. Christ says your tank reduces the damage output of your army. And then that says how far you push this bit. Well, I only have 7,000 gems. I definitely want to get drakor. Yeah. I'll be adding more gems in a couple days. I'll be adding more gems on the for me where I do the free gift giveaway. We'll be doing a gift giveaway. Yeah, but on Thursday, I think it is the 1st of next month. Yeah, Crothus. Yeah, Christ says Crothus does do quite a bit of damage, but I would roll in favor of either Titan or the troops. Yeah, but see, I don't have the other 5-star relic for berserkers as of right now, and all my divine gems are going towards the new Titan. You know, and so if you take a look at this, with this on, you can see his health is 142 and his power is 387. And then when I put the 5-star relic on, his power goes up to 500 and something, and his health goes to 230. So he, by himself, was able to take down Cronus. The Cronus Goliath, he was able to freeze them because he has that freezing power by himself without me doing anything, without spells. And then also the spells do help too because you get 5 free spells. And so he was able to take down Cronus. A fully equipped Cronus was at, I did that stream yesterday, I think it was like a level 19 troops, and I did like a level. Then I did the Prestige one today, but the Prestige was not fully equipped with the troops. So it was a Prestige Cronus, and I'm like, I lost the first time. I put the 5-star on because I had taken off for some odd reason, and then I had I won. So if he doesn't have the 5-star at this particular level of everything I have on this level right now, he can't win against Cronus even with only just a little bit of troops on there. You know what I'm saying? Once you put the 5-star on there, he's way better. And I demonstrated that today, so take that and, But if you only have like a few of these 5-star berserkers, there's a few titans you could use it with. The solo one, I don't think it's good for Sebek. Assigning new stuff, we'll see it changes the game. Oh crap. Yeah, Golden Guys, if you haven't seen it, did a video about. He's got a test account, so he's got more information than we do. And he's got that dev button, you know what I'm saying? So he can message the devs and stuff. And sometimes they'll answer and sometimes they'll not. Nas from Eternal is going to test my garrison. Oh, all right. Yeah, because I think our leader has, the Pantheon collection, he's got the Warrior's Ring on there. I think it's the Warrior's Ring or it's one of the, yeah. So he's asking someone to test his garrison for his hegemon. Price says lower mid castles can see more utility from the Titan, so I can see Kronthus doing more damage if you're in that range. Yes, I've been saying that is by testing him out. I didn't know how good he was. I didn't know for a fact how good he was. I was just stating that he was good, and period, good. But yeah, mid-level castles. You put the 5-star on here. You put some really good ice relics for damage and armor. And Kronthus can be excellent for mid-level castles. Faster rating. You will have to train troops a lot. Yeah. But as far as like the bigger guys that only want to attack a Hachiman or they only want to attack a Nurgle or a Sukuna all the time, if you're just going to attack Meta Titans all day long in a war, obviously this is not for you, But if you want an event booster, this is just as equally as good as raiding with Bast. If you got a maxed out Bass or a maxed out Cronus, both equally good to faster raid than Drakor. I think because my ult does Drakor, it takes a minute, and he is not mid level, he's more towards the bottomish, level 15 troops. And I did that video. That video was a little tough. I did the video with Drakor with my ult account. That was a little tough, Sure wasn't. And he didn't have any good relics. My ult doesn't have any good relics for Drakor. I thought I did. I thought I had some really good solo ones, but I didn't. But he was able to utilize what he had and actually turn the tide of the battle against level 22 troops. Level 15 troops versus level 22 and a maxed out Titan. So I was able to do something, but that shit was still hard, So, like, for my alt account, Kronthus would definitely be better than Draco at his level, at level 15 troops, I think they'll actually, his Imperials are level 12, and his Grenadiers are level, because he's got the Draco that has the fire troops and the ice ones, so, which he's a fire titan, so that's always interesting when they put fire and ice together, So it's going to be interesting for me as higher end troops in my ult to see if I can actually make Draco any good for myself. As I'm not used to, playing with Drakor, so I'll see now. I'll see how it goes. And I'll probably try, mixing it with between fire and like grenadiers and imperials with drakor. I'll see how that works out, and like not even put boosting to the Titan at all. Jama says, "Wait, what? Free? I want seconds of more free hustle." Yeah, the Cronthus event was downplayed a lot when it was reskilled, just like all reskilled Titans are by bigger YouTubers. And most people base their information on what the YouTubers are saying, And we need to be more specific that, yes, Cronthus will. You should keep saying, like, maybe even you would have to say it several times over. Like, Cronthus would definitely be good for mid-level players. Cronthus, say it over and over again. Because a lot of these people misinterpret, even if they're trying to say it's not good for them, they still misinterpret it. You hear me specifically say over and over again, this is good for mid-level, players, not maxed. Cronthus has awesome skills, he's awesome Titan, but at the same time, he's not good to take down Meta Titans. And I have tried to take down Meta Titans that are pretty close to my level, and I failed, with this particular setup and this what he's at right now. So I know from experience that he cannot take down Meta Titans even at my level. And I showed it on stream that he's only good for mid level, so yeah. And if a Titan is good for mid level, I will admit it. Because I grind with these, Sea Dog says, me versus House, who would win? On what? Like, versus what? Like, well, we know what Sea Dog. Oh, sorry, we know what House has. He's got an Arius. He has a Hachiman. Maybe a Frig. Yeah, but most of them that have sucked, he'll like eventually. Yep, they suck, and he'll fuse them away. So he's got like 5 Titans. Come on now. Yeah, Sea Dog is like trying to tell us what the old Titan is. He's like, who's Grenadiers on there? I'm like, no, there's no Grenadiers. The old one has Grenadiers. See, this one does not have Grenadier buffing. Completely Imperials and Ice. Completely. Except for the Rage. The Rage, is not good. Yeah. So the one, like, I haven't actually been to the DO website to actually see they updated. I hope they updated this Titan. And if they downplay a reskilled Titan so much, the DOT database will actually not switch it over, So people are going on there thinking that this is a Grenadier buffer. It's not. This is the new one. So, C-Doc says, be honest, man, I mean best player. Well, like I said, it also depends on what your troop level is and all that. Yeah, but I think though, C-Dog, if you went down to gold together, it definitely would be a challenge for House. He would probably like be, oh shit, nope. He would stop and be like, you know what? No, this is too hard. It's too hard. I only have a few Titans, and yeah. This is more like second, yeah. Well, like, I'm very interested to see how this warrior ring, like, anybody that has warrior ring, if you, ooh, look at that, I got a 3-star XP potion, nice. If you got the warrior's ring, like, what you should be doing is checking your battle log over here and seeing, and then you can push the marker. There's a marker right there, and it will take you to the land that was attacked in case you don't know the name. And it will, like, so, well, garrison will definitely be, you would know what the garrison is, right? I had my hatchet map taken by a max player. nice out. So I know mine could be beaten. I could probably, of course, I don't have the best relics on there, so it can be done. What did they use by the way? Let me check again. Is it because I was actually trying to attack the guy that was attacking Shark? I was, and I failed. And then just because I tried, the dude hit my garrison. But I went and I attacked back to get all the stuff he took from my garrison. So it is there. It is. So he used a frig, which is very common to take down a Hachiman. Level 50, definitely max guy. You know what I'm saying? 17 hours ago. Sea Ducks' house probably thinks that Hachiman is a low level defender. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he fused Hachiman away, And he's like, it's not a meta Titan. It's not an in-game player Titan, I swear. Yeah. Because remember, like all these Titans, someone could beat them, with another Titan. But does that mean that Titan is not a meta Titan? No. Hachiman can be beaten by another Titan. And House even admitted it. He said, like, the max prestige, max troops with the best relics, Hachiman, there's only one Titan. He even admitted it. He said that. He said there's a Titan that can still take a Hachiman even at full level, at full maxed everything down the board. And so him knowing that just because some Titans could be beaten doesn't mean that they suck. Because Hachiman could be beaten. Does that mean Hachiman sucks as a defender? No. I get many greens from that at a lower level from bigger, guys. Some of these bigger dogs don't know how to fight, so I have gotten greens from just like crappy relics. Yeah. So you're saying that the database on Cronus has been upgraded since. Yeah, because I went on there and still said it wouldn't let me. Maybe I was doing it wrong. I don't know. I just started tweaking with the database, so I really don't know the full potential of it. I even had one guy try to remind me that you can find out the XP over there. Yeah. Let's take a look at that, though. Let's see though if Prometheus has been reskilled on the database. I didn't even know that the old one had grenadiers until I went over here. When I went to the database, you can change it. You can. That's it. How can you do that? Added the invoke on the enemy ally beg. Added the corruptor troops. See, do you guys see this? It says 9/25/2020. Added corrupted troops. So. Do you think they're 100% accurate, or is it just like a chance thing that it's a chance that they're right? Because I'm not really sure about that. Let's see, Protheus, it's down here. So these are the skills. Huh. Oh, so you got different versions. Okay, so the 1.32. Yeah. So that's Imperials right there. It's like just it won't let me. Oh, it's getting stuck. It's getting stuck. It's like starting to freeze. Yeah. So this thing right here though, right? Because it's getting stuck now. So I'm gonna have to. I can't even move it up and down. Uh, yeah. So I have to go out. Yeah. So it looks like though, you could check to see the new and old skills. So there's like the both versions. Oh yeah. So Christ is correct. Like, damn man, I need you on my advisor team, Christ. Okay. Yeah, but it froze out, so I can't look at it. But we have confirmed that you can look at both of them. But I think though maybe it was just like the day or the 2 days after. It took them a minute, because sometimes Achilles come out. They were actually on top of it. Believe it or not, I was like, damn. It took them like 1 day, but it actually was like half a day. It wasn't even that much. Yeah. Whew. Try says changing and clicking on the individual skills that let you change depending on the variant of each slot. Nice. Yeah. So yeah, I always like if I disagree or my opinion, I always go check to make sure, and I like to check to make sure. And once I check that, look at this, guys, look at this. Yes, stream glitched out for a minute, Christ, it did. It's back now. You just gotta refresh your browser thing or. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the 4-star relic XP, and then tomorrow I'll get the new one. We done and that's how you do. Oh yeah, Christ says appreciate you taking the time to check it out. I think that yeah, I think though someone said when you go to the DOD database that because of the new corruptor thing that they put on there, the corruptor troop thing, there's many glitches. Because before it worked fine, and now I'm like it froze on me. It froze, not the whole entire screen, but just everything else. The only thing it was able to do was the bar up here, the game bar thing. Like I got one of these. Yeah. This also they have a new feature. Do you guys see the new Google feature? That you take a picture of something, right? And it will find it on the website, that picture of that item that you just took of, and it will give you a price so you can actually buy it. So you're like, you ask them, where do you get that? You're like, no, never mind. Let me just go to the Google Lens. They call it Google Lens. So, and then Shark says he's back. Welcome back to Stream Chat. Christ says McLovin' It is back. And then Death says, y'all lucky I have over 1 week before the calendar resets to the new one. Yeah, I think though a few other people said that too, and so I feel very honored because at first I was like, I'm waiting, like almost a whole week I waited since I got the update. I was one of the first people to get it, and I got both of the updates. I had to do the whole thing twice, So yeah, so I was very happy to get to be one of the first few YouTubers to get the update, but and then everybody else was telling me they're waiting almost a whole month. I'm like, oh, make me feel a lot better now. And yeah, it would be really cool to if they're just okay. But they gave us the gift for. The gift was about that, right? About the update. So that gift was actually part of the calendar stuff. So a lot of the stuff in the calendar was part of the gift. So that was like a little tease, you know. So that was pretty good. Christ says glitches when adding new things is expected. Yuki is only one person. Yuki also doesn't get paid to do what he does. So Yuki is a guy. I thought it was a girl. Yeah, but I did just the other day hear about that actually is owned by one person and it is not owned by the. I mean, I knew it wasn't owned by the Don Titans. It's an unofficial page, but yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was a team of people. I thought it was like a group of players until I literally heard. I think it was today or yesterday that it was one person, but I didn't know it was a. I didn't know it was a he. But Yu-Gi-Oh, if you're listening, bro, we really appreciate it. Okay, we really appreciate all your hard work into that website, and all the cost and all the programming that goes into it, and all the editing. Because I have pages as well, so I know that editing is takes some time to do. And also on top of it, right here we have a 4-star Ragged Pauldron. Another 4-star. Awesome, dude. Look at this. So, like, it could be either fusion food or I can try to get one of each. That says, yeah, that gift did help me get a collection Pantheon time. What? You got a Pantheon out of that? Oh. Oh, yeah, I got one too, but I got the sucky one. And I also, it didn't fill up anything. I got like 2 or 3 others for that one. But if you got an asset, I know the asset was like one of the better, let's say the best, one of the better ones. So, Death, what did you get? You got Montro? Is that the ice one? You get the ice one, right? Was the Ice Titan? Shark says, okay, I have an announcement. I will soon be making videos with Discord guests. Oh, nice. Just don't bring any of those people that, scream and yell on your Discord. And hey, unless you want to go that route and get some drama up in there in your Discord, man. Oh. It's like one time you thought that would happen. And then the person's just like, you know what? And, we might be, a witness. So let's just hang in there and keep listening to this Discord. Instead of like going, hey, look, let's shut it off and mute this person yelling and screaming on this. Oh, man, I'm going to ruin it. That's still good laughs. Still good times right there. Yeah, Shark says I can kick anyone out of control all night. Yeah, I know you can, and I'm saying hopefully you do, C-Doc says I might have to... C-Doc says I got 60 days for it to restart. So, 16 days, that's over 2 weeks, bro. Damn. That's going to be like 3 events to wait for C-Doc to get the new calendar. And then Shark says, no, not yet, Excellent. I made my own server, so no one has it yet. Oh, nice. Yeah, just don't make, be careful who you give a wrench to, Yeah. 288 to the next one. I have been streaming for a while, so I'm wondering if I should keep grinding until I get to the... Because that's what I really want to do, is to get the drakor on today on stream. But I can show you some stuff with him tomorrow, I guess, Although I did want to do a stream today that was super duper long. Super duper. Yeah. And then tomorrow will be a short one. Short as possible tomorrow because of football. I watch football for free, guys. Don't pay for it. That's right. any game because of the new technology. I watch any game I want. Sometimes though, it's internet issues because it's a freebie. And hats out to you. There's a lot of YouTubers that are also giving out free game, but they're paying for it on whatever app or whatever it is. Props to you guys. Props to the YouTubers that are giving out free football. And sometimes they get banned they get the video banned and whatnot. So you can watch it live, and as soon as it gets banned, you gotta go find another source. But yeah, I got like 5 different ways to watch it, 5 different places to watch it for free. So don't need to pay for cable. You know what I'm saying? No cable box. That's how good of a gamer I am. I'm a gamer that can figure out how to do all this stuff without paying like cuckoo bucks. Shark says, "Excellent. Yes, I don't mind a little bit of swearing, but anything about sex or other will be no longer allowed." Yeah, and what about people getting drunk on That's another thing is like people getting drunk on Discord, might turn into a bit of a problem. I understand like one beer, but damn man, drinking so much you fall asleep on the street. If you're drinking coffee, it wouldn't happen, especially the coffee I got. And then if you're like obviously in a different country, tea might be the way to go. Because a lot of people can use tea to get energy as well, which I've been testing to see which one is the best. I think it's the Thai tea from Thailand, which now I think though I might get that in a couple days. I might get some Thai tea. See how he just took what Panthers are these? That's level 25. See how he just took those Panthers down and after I froze them? Fashionable Briscoe, I think that's fair. Yeah, Christ says he thinks that's fair. That's really fair. Oh yeah. Because if you're going to do a channel and then like block somebody for talking about Anubis and then let someone yell on Discord and then say it's a no drama free zone, it's pretty much hypocritical, And I don't think Shark is not going there. Shark is definitely going to be a good YouTuber that is going to be one of the best. Like Godin, it's going to be like a Godin, only he won't have a test account, unfortunately. Yeah. Man, I wish I had a test account just for YouTubers, but just to show you guys before. That would be nice, but I don't have that. Gain VP for alliance by attacking enemy lands and garrisons. Well, hey, you missed some. You can also get the bonus. They should put that hint in there. Get the bonus. Those tips now, those on the new update. That's pretty awesome. I think that's well deserved right there. Good clap out to the devs for that as well. It helps people learn that are brand new to this game or people that are mid-level and stuff. Shark says, "I'm seeing my very tolerant, so anyone annoyed would be rare. Also, it's not hard because I won't be live and I will be just recording." Oh, nice. So what you're saying is not live, but you're going to have someone on Discord while you're doing a video. Is that how you're going? That's actually smart. I don't think anybody. How many people are doing that? Doing a video, just a video with not streaming, but just a video with Discord people on there. So we're getting 246 to drakor. So we're getting there. My foot's falling asleep. Yep. So it won't be just me in the videos. Nice, Shark. Dude, I don't think anybody has done that before or yet in this particular game. And so you might be making DOT history. I was going to say record, but history, yes. Yeah. Yeah, Christ says all love regardless of the face value. Deterring the respect, love is there. Well, I actually grew up learning respect is given. So like when I lived in Vegas, though, it was like the person that would come give me bad advice was definitely not. I did not respect that person. Especially that person turned around and did the same thing they told me not to do, and then I end up like not going to that church because that pastor was basically hypocritical. Caught him with a sex video and shit like that. Stuff. Like what? You're married, man. Don't be preaching to everybody that. You know. Of course, though, like that's suspected. If you're living in a big city with just tons of money floating around, gambling machines and crooked mob bosses and whatnot, that's suspected though for the churches to get in on it. Where I live, there's like tons of them, but these guys are not corrupt like that. They're more towards fighting the homeless. Even though they know that all these natural disasters are putting people towards homeless. They just don't want them in the church. I'm like, but Jesus was homeless, so the whole part about your God and religion is hypocritical, And since I'm trying to be a better man, I go there for the advice and all that, Shoot, if I don't care what religion it is, man, I'll go to your church for the advice and I'll just sit there and listen. I will. Care what church it is. And because I'm not a hater like that, I don't be hating on just because you believe in a different book or different God. Shoot, I'll even go to like the Church of Poseidon. Have you guys ever been to the Temple of Poseidon before? I have not. And I heard though that certain parts of the year, the moon will, like, if you take a direct shot at the moon, it's like right on the other side of the mountain next to the Poseidon Temple. I was like, what? That's fucking cool as hell, man. I know. I thought Poseidon was in the ocean. And I thought Poseidon was on top of the mountain, but on top of one particular mountain. But he had his own little, it's not even a church, it's a temple. It's still there today. And so is Poseidon really a myth? Poseidon, hey, let's ask him right now. Poseidon, are you a myth or are you real? What happened? Are you hiding from us in the ocean? Where is he at? Yeah. Poseidon is like really fun if you're like I had fun with this guy. People diss on him all the time, and like I'll even tell you that he's not the greatest, but I had fun with him. I did. I had fun with him. Although, could he keep up with all the Menatines now? No, I'm sorry to say no, but I've had my times with him where I went to war with him and but it wasn't like anybody huge. It was like when I was first starting out, like in the low leagues, Steph says, the way I grew up, if you don't like someone, you should respect them. Does he directly bid you? Unless he steals your car or something, right? Yeah. Yeah, some people are taught a little differently. Oh. You're like, you know what? That guy just did a mass shooting and killed 100 people, and he wasn't disrespectful about it. Didn't disrespect me. Gotta respect that dude, man. Yeah. No, don't respect that at all, man. You can shoot unarmed civilians. They ain't no respect. It was like a turf gang war with like everybody got guns on both sides and they're both aimed. Man, that's a little different, That's a little different, And I pour some on my beer for that one, Pour a little bit of beer on the ground for my fellow homies. Yeah, we are pretty close to LA, so yeah, pretty close to LA. Although I think the Bay Area is closer. The Bay Area, yeah. One of my greatest people came from the Bay Area. One of my most favorite basketball players of all time. Yours truly, Steph Curry. Oh yeah. I think there might be a couple other people over there that came from the Bay Area. Oakland, man, there was a rapper over there, got shot in Las Vegas. I actually worked at the nightclub. Um, yeah, I literally worked at the nightclub that there's two places where Tupac got shot, and I worked at one of them. Yeah, until it closed, and I was waiting. I was waiting to get paid, man. And owner is a rich, corrupted dude, and he sold out, and he wouldn't pay anybody. Just we were just standing there waiting to get paid, dude, and me, the managers, a couple bouncers. Yeah, they fine. We passed in the VP, and that's just fine because I'm doing many for the moment, and you would have a tougher time keeping with the if I was actually going. Yes, that is true, Shark. If you were grinding VP right now, I definitely would have a tough time. And I'm not grinding with a great Titan. Shark is. Shark has a great Titan that he usually grinds with. So, uh, and I know because I've had a tough time. Because I have a friend that lives in Vegas. Hopefully you have like a pit boss or like a VIP host or something, like a concierge that lives in Vegas, because those are the best friends in Vegas. It's all about who you know over there. You know what I'm saying? But see, once you get to know these people, you call them up. It's like, what's going on tonight? Who's there? What event? Where and when? And they tell you, yeah, Shakir or Shaq's gonna come over tonight, or um, Ice Cube's coming over. Because Ice Cube had his wife over there, Coco, had a show. She took over for Britney Spears for a while. Yeah. You have J-Lo coming over there. So there's like all sorts of different things going on in Vegas. And you have friends, they will tell you where and when. And now, not only it's about all you know, it's about, they give you all the information. Now you know the information too. You got power, you got information. Friends, high places, friends in low places. For 190 to go. Gill says he's retired and he loves it there. Right now, it's actually a hellhole in Vegas, unless, of course, you're a hateful person. If you love violence, you love arguing with people, which I think Chiro would be perfect over there right now. You love being cheap. Right now, and you love shootings in rich neighborhoods over there. Vegas is a hellhole right now. And then of course you got all the casino people telling you that you can't be close to that person. They will bounce your ass out of the casino for gambling right next to someone because there's a 6 feet curfew in effect. But as far as like walking around or about next to tons and tons of thousands of people in one big large area, they're not going to stop that. But you're sitting down at a bar or a club or like, I don't think the clubs are doing that. It's just the casino security guys. Yeah, they're going to bounce your ass out, Sir, can you come with me? We have a few questions to ask you outside. You ever guys watch 21? Right? If you watched the movie 21, Counting the Cards, the movie about counting cards, and it was like at the Riviera, which is gone now, right? There's the The property's still there, but the casino's gone. But yeah. So the that's all real. All that stuff about these security guards beating people up, about bullying them into not exploiting the gambling and winning. They even locals. They warn locals. They warn them before they beat them up. You are given a warning, and sometimes the warnings are more deadlier. They're more deadly warnings, you know. Have I been warned? Yes, because I have won sometimes. I was a winner, but when I had ultimate power in Vegas, when I was the big dog, I was not warned. There was sometimes to be somebody out of line, you know, that didn't know. They didn't know, and they were fired. But yeah, but then when I started not, I started a different career life. I started, you know, get better with my life instead of being in all the corruption and all the hate. Yeah, then that's when I started to be told, hey, what are you doing here, you know? Yeah, and then Gizzle says he doesn't go out much because of COVID. Yeah. I mean, you're talking about crowds of people. And then once in a while, there's some shootings and shit. Crowds of people. And it's hot. It's 110, 114 degrees outside with the sun beating down on you without a tree in sight except for a casino shadow once in a while, you know, or like maybe a big Wells Fargo building, kind of corporation, the Wells Fargo over there. Fucker's huge, dude. It's the biggest bank I've ever seen. It's like 10 stories high, and it's not even around big buildings except for those big ass condos. It's not even 10. It's more than that. It's probably like, because what the highest building is what? Downtown, the highest building is 50 stories, 51 or something like that. And then on the south side, you got Aria was the biggest building, the biggest hotel building. That's like, I want to say 60 or more stories high. Fucking tall, dude. That's tall. But it's not the world's largest building. The world's largest building is actually in the Middle East. So I think 100 stories high in the Middle East, or it's like 120. Fucking huge. Yeah. How long you stream? Well, I'm almost done. I'm like, you know, I'm almost got Draco guys, so I was like 100 and something more points to go. We're almost there. Why Shark? You want to go streaming next? I really wanted to stream until I got Draco. That's why I said grinding to get Drakor, which I don't have. It's also part of the Panther collection, and this opportunity to get him then, you know, right now. So, used to be Sears Tower. Well, I've not been to that tower, Sears, the big Sears towers. I've been to those Sears malls, but I've never been to the biggest. So, I wonder how big that is. Do you know how big that Sears Tower is? I was just asking because I'm used to 1 or 2 hours, and last one was 5. Have you been to Cheryl Stream, Shark? Holy crap, that was 4 hours. Yeah. Is the tallest location in Dubai. Yeah, Christ, do you know about that building in Dubai? You know, I used to know, like, I don't say Dubai anymore. I don't, because I was also customer service as well. So I had to have information. I had to know my stuff. And Dubai, I met the prince one time. He's actually very, very nice. The Prince of Dubai, one of the sons. And in Las Vegas, they used to own a portion of the city center, which was multiple buildings. And Christ just said, I can't even say the name. It's Burr Kaufman. Keflen is the tallest building in the world, 2,717 feet tall. So they owned a portion, and I think now it just because they sold the mall, they sold the other casino was the first one. They sold a couple condos. So I think though Dubai only owns part of the Aria right now, or they might have sold out. Not sure. So the prince used to go there a lot. I met the prince. I mean that dude was doped out in jewels you would not imagine. Now, oh, Gucci, that dude is Gucci, man, and you wouldn't think that they had got Gucci. They got one of the biggest malls, some of the biggest malls in Dubai. It was like the shopping central over there, where they got like fancy hot police women and shit. Oh Lord, you get arrested. You're like, hello, how you doing? Yeah, huh. How you doing? Yeah, you look like you want to arrest me now? Go ahead, girl. Yeah, pat down, maybe. Yeah, but I met the prince, and he was really good. He had a supermodel, a couple bouncers with him. Sorry, security. What do you want to call those tough guys? Yeah. And yeah, so they would have hints all over the place. Books of Dubai, pictures of Dubai. And then some of the places sold out. They had to take all of those pictures on the walls and books off. And all these other hints of Dubai were taken out of the city center, except for, I think, the Aria. And there's a couple other, there's so many different secrets in Vegas of symbols and statues all over the place and all these different things to give you hints of different cultures and different secret societies or even countries that own part of that. And people take pictures all the time standing next to a statue or something, and they don't understand what it means. And so I met the prince. I started looking into it, and then I saw the world's tallest building with a helicopter pad on top, and some people play golf up there on an island in Dubai. It's by itself. And I was like, holy crap. These dudes got some serious money. And you can thank it all to gasoline, oil. What do they call that? Black gold? Yeah, see, so we're pretty close, Shark. We're pretty close. Look at this. 134, guys. 134 to go. Sorry. The Sears, and oh yeah, Christ says the Sears Tower is. Oh, anyway, I know. Don't tell me Sears Tower is New York, right? Is that New York? 1,450 feet tall. So it's a little. It's like almost half of the tallest building in the world. Damn. That's. You would have to like lean back to look up at that. You know what I'm saying? Like look all the way up. That fucker's tall, dude. Yeah, so we talked about the tank right now, and so I just like trying to grind out the rest right now. Find fun things to talk about that are not negative. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I love the New York like Sears parades and stuff. I don't even live there, and I like to watch that stuff. And we got parades where I live, but we don't got parades like that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Everybody's like, Sears is going to go under. I go to Sears the other day, so, yeah. Oh, it's actually in Chicago. Oh, okay. Well, they do a lot of parades in New York. That's probably why I thought it was, but it's Chicago, baby. Woo! You guys ever watched the movie Chicago? And that's Chicago. You go to Vegas, right? Those guys are so jealous of that movie because it doesn't say Las Vegas on it. Because Las Vegas is supposed to be the capital entertainment of the world. And it even is in some of the logos and the MGM International Resorts. Sorry, yeah, it's MGM International Resorts. You get David, I got some of the greats, David Copperfield, all those guys. Yeah, you got some good ones. Oh, you got the Blues Brothers from Chicago? Yeah, I love the Blues Brothers, but I didn't know they were from Chicago. Christ says, no, New York has a Macy's parade for Thanksgiving, right? Yeah, they do Thanksgiving over there, parade. With all the balloons and whatnot, right? The big balloons. When I went to Vegas for a New Year's Eve, they tried to do something like that, but it didn't work out because it was just too crowded. Can you imagine what's going to happen in Vegas? So they have the most people than any other time is on New Year's Eve in Vegas. Can you imagine COVID-19? Holy fucking crap, dude! It's I think the record is 260,000 in 1 month come through the airport, and I think it was like 160,000 people on the strip on a 10-mile radius, all going to be coughing at each other because over there they don't. Most of those people over there they don't respect the COVID-19 rules, because they're all about, it's my right to kill people by coughing at you. Can you imagine? And we're pretty close. And then all those people are going to get on airplanes once everybody spread the virus at close contact, and they're going to go all over the world spreading it back. It's going to be a whole fucking mess. And the casinos are going to do what they always do, have extra security and bouncers at the front doors telling certain people they can't come in, But outside, it's totally different. There's no law outside that says you can't cough on someone's face. There's some places that tell people you're COVID-19, you have to stay home, but not Las Vegas, not where I live either. Where I live, not You have to wear a mask though, or you can cost the company money, but still your rights is to go cough at people's faces. I just thought that just dawned on me. Can you imagine? Let's say it was only 10,000 people, all bunched up together, back to back, staring up at fireworks, blowing these whistles with the hats and the 2021. Oh, just coughing each other's faces and sneezing. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, makes me cringe right now. Ooh, man, get me some hand sanitizer and some soldier mask. That actually is new because I did not know the Blue Man Group came from Chicago. The Blues Brothers. They have some of the most I haven't actually watched that in a while. That would be a good movie to rewatch after the stream. Christ says the Blue Man Group was a sham unless they drank colored in silver to turn into Smurfs. It's a sham. They turned into Smurfs and shit. Yeah. Are you talking about that stuff that you clean your house with that we were told that was going to fix COVID-19? To drink that crap, that's going to cure you because look at me. I'm cured. I don't wear a mask, and I'm not sick. I had someone tell me to drink the 99% kills all germs type of liquid. And they told me to do that when I was in the hospital. They're like, in order to cure your leg, and your back, you need to drink this. And I was like, are you fucking insane? I said, man, that's just going to kill me. And the dude wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop. And then I'm like, okay, well, maybe he might be right. So I went to all my doctors and all my nurses. I had a big group of them, right? I said, hey, the cleaning guy commercial with the bald head? I was like, the dude told me to drink that. And then Just pour it over my body, and I'm gonna be cured tomorrow night. Should I do it? And they said, hell no. They said, have you? They go, did you do that? Did you do it? They got all like scared and shit. I was like, no, I didn't. They're like, oh, thank God. Because if you did, we're gonna have to put you in the quarantine room right now and give you some medicine and pump your lungs. I was like, what? They're like, or you would be dead by tomorrow. I was like, are you kidding me right now? Oh, these people believe this crap too. It's funny. Yeah. And then Gizzle says, Fly, are you doing the corrupt event? Gizzle, are you crazy? Of course I'm going to do the corrupt event. Whatever it is. Hell to the yes. And I'm going to talk about the my minimum with my peeps. And I'm going to see if I can afford to actually do the event with the minimum. But yeah, one way or another, man, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna definitely be a finisher. If it's a finish plus, I don't care. Finishing it, whatever it is. New troops, new Titan. I'm getting it. I'm gonna exploit it. I'm gonna use it in battle, and then we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna look at it, and we're gonna draw it, and we're looking into it. You guys remember who said that? Well, Mr. President, what are you doing about the terrorists? Well, we're looking into them, and we're talking about it, and we're gonna do something. We're gonna analyze the situation. Remember who said that? That was a funny one ever. You're like, so basically, absolutely nothing. You're not telling us nothing right now. That was the best one ever, man. People were like, look, he's doing something about it. And you're like, what is he doing? He's looking into it. Hey, but I love Texas, man. Come on. My brother's over in Texas. And he wanted me to move there. So he's like, you can have the car. I got another car. You don't have to pay any rent. I'll get you a job tomorrow. I was like, what? He's like, you can either work for me on the truck or you can work in my yard, because he's a truck driver. And he's like, you get your own car for free. I was like, what? He's like, you just gotta deal with my wife, because my wife is a little sassy. I was like, I know. That was not God's plan. It's not God's plan. And then Keno says, colorless silver is basically liquid forged silver that some believe is a cure for the certain illness. Yeah, some do. I've heard a couple of people actually did do that and died, and one probably got really sick. Uh-oh. Yeah, you guys saw that? There's another protest. Yeah. And some idiot's going to go out there and get my shotgun and shoot the person with the first sign I see. How dare you use your rights to hold that sign? This is my street. I run these. No, the AK-47. No, it's the M16s, right? Everybody got M16 now, right? Oh, yeah. That's what's good about rednecks, man. You go to war. They're like, no, man. I can brought my own M16. You don't need to give me one. I got you, brother. You save yourself some money. That's what's good about rednecks. They all got their own M16, and I brought little old Betsy here. Brought little old Betsy right here. Yeah, it's my second one. I got you. I brought my own weapons. Got me my own bullets. Make them home too. Yeah. My grandpa been coming later. He got a third weapon. Christ says it's put in water and ingested and has side effects of changing the skin pigment and its blue hue. Oh my goodness. Oh, damn. Changing your color skin? We can make a whole new race of people. We call them the Blues Brothers. Right? You take that shit, I know you're going to probably not be able to see straight and all that, but they're like, the Blues Brothers. And that's my son. He's blue. And the other one's green. This one blue as well. This is my daughter. She's blue. My wife, she's blue. Everybody blue. We're all blue. It's my brother and his mother brother. We're all blue. Yeah. Yeah, we actually infiltrated a a drug corporation here where I live, and they put this stuff in the drugs that made him blue. And I call them crack addicts, but they're really called meth heads. And so the idiots, right? Even after hearing, they still bought this shit. It turns their whole entire face blue, turns them blue, and it's bad for them too. It's like it's worse off than the drug. And we had like undercovers infiltrate the organizations that did that, which I don't even care about. I don't even talk to them. I don't want to know who they are in this area because I've been through that bullshit before. Fucking idiots. Yeah, so I actually saw a person walking down all blue and shit, running to the bathroom trying to wipe it off. I gotta get this. I gotta get it off. Oh. Yeah, Christ says no. The M16 was a military issue rifle and firearm, and the internet have the issue with the Arma light platform or the AR-15. Yeah, they changed. It used to be the M16, right? And then they changed it to the R-15. Just like the jets. They changed the jets out too, because we sold a different country our jets, and we made ours better than theirs, but we could be more superior. And that right there is, my brothers, is called taxes. Taxes. A lot of people believe taxes only go into one source, and it's not. It's going all over the place. Couple trillion over there, couple billion over there. Yeah. We should be getting pretty close to the millstone reward. I remember hearing about the Tea Party. That we ain't paying taxes for this, and they threw the tea in the water and shit. And now, people will literally fight to pay for heavy taxes. I just find it funny. I saved me a whole $1. I saved me a whole $1 on my taxes. One person's like, you know what? I saved me $50. I can go and buy me a couple packs and cigarettes and shit. $50. What? The guys in Vegas, the ones that are part owners of the clubs and restaurants and lounges, which are all part of the same. Okay, so all these people that run all the restaurants, all those fancy things, right? So like some casinos own the buffet or a casino bar, but most of those venues are owned by one or ran by one person that get a portion of it. Like the Tao Group is very big over there, and in New York City and in Chicago. I think they're in Chicago too. And a lot of those people that you see working there are part owners of those places. And their tax cuts will astonish you because of these new laws popping in. Well, your $50 is basically what they're tipping. They tip a bartender for a $20 drink. They're tipping that 50 away. So to tell me that you're saving a shitload of money is just absurd. And then you want to fight for that little bitty tiny $50. So that way that we can go in a humongous country debt. I don't understand it. Our deficit is some of the highest it's ever been in a one term. And, for that, we don't got anything left. We're borrowing money to keep alive, And one day, those people we borrow from China is going to say, nope. They do need us right now for some odd reason. They need America to be like it is. Maybe selling the Xboxes or something. I don't know what it is. Why they just don't say no, no more billions and trillions of dollars. No more. I understand it, but I'm not talking to them about that, and I don't know. So, yeah, but you go over there, dude. Those rich people in Vegas they got 2 houses. They live in a condo, walk to work, like it's around the corner, Yeah, there's really condos right there next to the casinos, and There's even like New York places that are like that too, and people got big money and they're saving you know thousands, thousands on their taxes. They're getting tax cuts. They're getting right backs. Yeah. Have you ever watched some of those mafia movies where they had a business and what they would do is get insurance money and they would also do write-offs. All that shit's true, and today it's worse than ever because of the new tax laws that are made for those people that are rich, that are making money. So for the individual working at the grocery store as a cash register saying that they save $5 or $10 or even 50 and fighting for it so that the rich people can save thousands and millions of dollars. I have some friends over there that they went back farming because they owed the IRS so much in taxes because they made so much money and they didn't want to pay because they're cheapos. Yeah, Treasure Island, not naming names over there. Treasure Island people. Yeah. And why would you go back farming if you're part owner of the business and you get a regular salary? Well, what? You drive a Benz to work, You're driving a Ferrari to work and shit. You got some of the. You live in a big house. You live in a condo and where you got room service at the condo and shit. You got a valet guy down below the garage area. Got people delivering your groceries to you, and why would you give that all up? It doesn't make sense. So I'm going to pull Draco now. Look at this guy. Look at oh. Look at the Titan. Look, Titan, Draco, Titan. Oh. So how do we level him up? Because the other one I'm working on. So I'm full on resources. I think I am. All right, so I basically beat my goal. I got my goal, guys. We finally got the Titan. Yeah. That was my new Titan. See, I never got him before, so. I mean, on this account, my old got him, So you can pretty much say this is a pretty cool design. Look at the fire weapon. That's pretty cool. He's cool looking, if anything, Yeah. What are we looking at here? We're looking at all troop damage, health. It's nice. 135% tank fire damage, grenadier damage, grenadier damage. 65% tank armor, imperial armor. True Strike, 65, Titan Armor Piercing, Grenadier, Armor Piercing. Colossal is 101, Titan Health. See, there's a lot of health in the Titan. That's why I was on my doing it solo, because when you first start out, if you get this Titan, and you use him as a solo Titan, you can win some battles, and at the same time, because when you first start out, you're losing troops and you're trying to get resources and stuff for the Christ says, Drakor, the feeling of accomplishment when you put your nose down and grinds it unreally. Yes, I know. And you're so bored, you're talking about, things that aren't related to the game because you've already talked about it. That's while you're grinding, Yeah. That's why, and then if there was more people in the chat, and I love you guys. I love Gizzo and Christ, all those people, making the chat stream more entertaining as well. Thank you guys very much. But yeah, it's also look at the prestige is actually a game changer, guys. So let's see how good it is. It is worth anything at all. 40% base Titan damage and health. See, another solo thing right there. On enemy unit death, 2% Titan damage and armor max. See, another Titan solo thing. Plus 50% Titan damage on defense. Wait. So you're saying, wait, 40% Titan, 50% Titan damage? Wait. Oh no, so there's 40% attacking and 50% on defense. So on defense, on the prestige, he's more. Oh, that's something I didn't know. I really haven't looked at on my other ult because my ult's not level 21, 20 castle. It's 20 castle, and then you get the Titan Hall. Let's see. Is there any resist? No resist to start off at level 1. Nothing else. The critical chance 1 charge is not much. Dealt no. The health is not that great power. Yeah, so I mean, if you're like, like 13, level 13 or anything like that, and you don't have any meta titans, because like my ult has a few titans, and he's been able to level this one up so that he can actually fight, which is actually me. It's actually me, Did I take a picture of that? Here, no. I usually take 2 pictures. I take one where it says new, and another one. I'll tell you what though, Christ, like when I do grind it out like this, and I'm happy that you guys shared this moment with me. But yeah, when I grind it out like this, yeah, it is definitely like you get a Titan that you never had before. Even if it's going to be prestige food or anything like that, it's definitely like finally, that you grind it out instead of just like getting buying packs and stuff with money. You definitely feel more appreciation for the Titan. If you're just over there just like boom bang, with all these relics and stuff, boom, I'm done. Drakor would probably mean nothing, It'd be, but yeah, you definitely get a little more appreciation. And he is. So let me go back to my other one. Tomorrow, I think I'm gonna do a couple battles with him to see. I'm gonna try to see if I can level him up too. Okay, so yeah, so Drakor right now. I'll show you guys. Before you prestige him or fuse him, he's got one other purpose: is the Pantheon collection. And legendary over here. You can see him right here. Oh, come on out. So I have Kronthis, which is part of it. And now I got a second one, but I still have like 4 more, so it's going to be a while before I get everything here, So Drakor, which I just won in this event, is one of the Pantheon collection. And the older Pantheon collection as well. Yeah, next is Thorg. I heard someone say they had a Thorg. And then Freya. And what is it? It is the Braces of Wrath. Oh. Titan resist. So there's a resist on this one. Titan resist against physical, Titan resist against earth, and Titan resist against Titan resist against fire. So it's a resist one. Okay. Yeah. And I thank you guys for thank you for the congratulations. Yeah. Appreciate it. Yeah, so you guys can take this information and save him for the Pantheon collection if you want. If you don't like that relic, my other suggestion would be take him as a prestige food. Don't fuse him into a Titan. Prestige him. It's my your opinion if you just want to waste away and not get prestige food. But one of the great prestige food for Draco would be one of the best that I suggest doing with him would be it's a meta Titan. I'll tell you that it's a meta Titan. This guy right here, Tango. Tango would be a great prestige for Drakor. Drakor, you Tango, and yeah. So I mean, you got 80% Titan damage and on Titan critical, 10% chance to gain plus 20% Titan armor piercing. So that's why I say Tango's a great soul Titan. even the prestiges, and you could shield him so he doesn't go down. So what we got here? Nice view. Just finished my old counter. Nice view. Nice. Good job. 12,000 leaderboard brings me to still third place. I'm pretty close to second. Pretty close to second place. I'll probably pop that off in like 2 battles. Be second place for right now. Yeah, but my leader I think is going to finish. And then finishing the stream off with over 6 million VP and 100,000 is going to be, I am fourth place. I'll probably drop back down to 5. Yeah. With 903 battles. And I did start off from 5 relics from the past event I saved up for. So yeah, 5 tokens and stuff. So that was pretty nice. So yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for watching me grind all the way to get drakor, which would be just enough today. And just long enough as well. So alright, thanks everybody for watching. I'd like to thank Christ, Sin of Christ, Gizzo, for showing up to the stream chat. Also, we had Shark show up to the stream chat. I'd like to thank you for showing up. Appreciate it. We had Death Sonic come up to the stream chat. Michael Jackson wanted to show, but unfortunately, though, he was at prior business. Sea Dog showed up to the stream chat. I'd like to thank you for showing up, brother. Yep. Who else? Anybody else? I'm looking, guys. I'm looking. Anybody else showed up? Anybody? There's a lot. You guys said a lot for a few people. Oh, yeah. Bloop, bloop. Above Below showed up. Above Below showed up. Thank you for showing up the stream chat. Above Below. Appreciate it. Even though he's only here for, spying and stuff, but hey, each to his own, each to his own. Yeah, I like the whole Totec, how he, with this design of Dawn Titans, the War Gods, how he, fits in so colorfully, you know what I'm saying, with the background here. And so I like to end the stream with this picture of the Alliance War, the flayed one, so that when you look at it, when you look at my stream, you'll see this. So that's going to be really cool. And so I'll see you guys tomorrow early in the morning before football starts. And we'll do a couple battles of drakor to show you guys how easy he is to level up or how hard he is, and see what's going on with that. A lot of people have been asking me about him, and I'm very curious because a lot of other people won't show him. They, so take it with a grain of salt, But I will show you, ask me anything you want about him, and I will show you as much as possible. I also did a video about him as well. All right, thank you guys, and bye-bye. Alrighty then.